Hey guys, what's happening? Lungile Jacobs here with tutorial number 5. Now guys, I'm going to show you something really cool and really amazing. It might be a little bit of a doozy, let me just warn you, but like I said, do as I do and you shall be okay, alright? This is what we'll be designing today, guys. This is what we're going to do. That is quite amazing, and I just like the effect of everything and how to get the colors to be like this, yellowish there and all that, and make it a bit pinkish and maroon on the design there. So let's get to it, guys. Let's just open Photoshop now and get to it. Cool. Open the file, new dimensions, make it 1920 by 1080, keep it on 300 resolution and pixels, guys. Okay, cool. The background is now white, and then make sure you're gonna make it what you call black. So in this case, we're not gonna click that, we're just gonna swap it around. And then, yeah, make it like this. We're gonna make it black, so you're gonna look for the paint. Cool, the paint is now, hey, that's not the paint, guys, sorry. Good, that's the paint right here. Make sure it's in black on the foreground. Click there, now the paint is there. Now you have to import your picture. Remember on tutorial number 1, how to remove the background so you can make your picture, the background transparent and your picture can be solo. Also in tutorial number 2, it will show you that. Okay, just, I'm going to import the picture that I normally use. This is the one. This is the picture I'm going to use. I'm going to import it right here. Boom, there it is over there. And then let's just minimize it, make sure it fits inside the canvas over there, guys. So really cool and so easy to do. Boom, boom, there we are, there we are. Aha, cool. We put it as, yeah, this is so, yeah, this is good. I love this. This is good enough. And what we're going to do is just highlight background and create a layer so it can be in between the two. And then you're going to now hide the picture there. Then you're going to go to gradient. No, sorry, on bucket. Look for the gradient tool. On the gradient tool, you go look for transparent. And then you click that. Let's say you're transparent, which says foreground to transparent, which is this option. It's going to appear as what you call from black to white transparent. The color that you need to apply here is as follows. You just double click that and then hit there the number. These are the numbers that I just wrote down recently while I was doing this tutorial, so I can memorize what colors they were. Okay, so it's 470310. Boom, then it's super maroon like that. And you say okay, and then make sure your gradient option is on radial. Then you're gonna hit, just minimize this a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Then you're gonna hit shift, and then you're gonna drag from the middle and you drag up to there, and you release. Boom, but it's too small. We're trying to make it a little bit bigger, so let's do it like that. That's quite enough. That's quite good. Then bring your picture in there. This is quite good. I'm happy with that. Then what you're going to do now is you're gonna go above here. You're gonna go to create a layer, and in this layer you're gonna choose not radial. Go to the gradient option. Choose the first one, go to the gradient, use this one, fading from black to white. Now you're gonna choose these colors here, guys. These are the colors we're gonna put down now. 9D05, 9D5, C5, and lastly B. Look for B. Boom, like that. And then on the foreground, double click that. The colors you're gonna look for is B535 and then 64, just like that, and you're going to say okay. And then what you're going to do now, you're going to take your gradient tool, you hold the shift key, this time not from middle to up, but from up to bottom, and then you're going to shift it down this way. This is quite cool. And then what you're going to do now, you're going to go to the blending mode. Don't panic about the the layer shattering everything else, so just follow what I do, you'll be fine. Go to the blending mode, hit color, and there's your picture as we want over there. And then now we're gonna go to opacity. We put it on 75. Good. This is really cool. It's just, let's move this picture a little bit. This Lungile guy here, power perhaps up to there. Good. Now what we're gonna do now, guys, is we're going to create a smoke layer to make it more dramatic. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna create a layer up to there, and you go to filter, you go to render. Where's render? And you go clouds. Clouds are there, and then what's going to happen is you're going to go to blending mode. You're going to put this on soft light. Good. Now you got that little, you see that little what you call smoke at the back there. That's what you're going to do. Now we're going to create circles. Now on circles, obviously you're going to highlight the rounded the ellipse tool, And on the ellipse tool, make sure it's on white. You double click that, you go to blending mode, you put it on outer glow, and the color you're going to put here, you're going to put this on, you're going to put opacity on 100%, and the color you're going to put here, you're going to hit E185, E185, A, not 7, come on, 185, 1A, to make it dark orange. Then you're going to put the size into 6%, and then the spread to 6%, and then the size to 2 pixels, just like that. And then you close that, name this, sorry, is that the one right there? No, that's not the one. No, sorry guys, let's just go back a little bit, just undo that, and then remove these effects here on the smoke. We don't want them. Disable layer effects. Let's just do this quickly. Let's just double click on the effects. Okay, and then remove everything that's there. Yeah, good. Now the effect is gone, I believe. Just hit right there. Come on, right there. Go to the effects, right? That, and then hit. I think delete should do it. Let's hit delete. Good. Let's create the smoke again. Go to select filter and then render clouds. Okay, and then put this to soft light. Boom, it's on soft light. Now create a layer. In this layer you call this circles. Name it circles 1. On circles you want to choose the what you call ellipse tool, and then make sure it's on white. The foreground is on white. Double click, go to blending mode, go to outer glow. Put this on 100%. Go to the color, put the color as follows. Type in E185 1A, so it can be dark orange. Put the spread to 6% and the size to 2 pixels. Alright, just like that. And then close these effects down, and then hold shift, and you're gonna create circles. Remember, white must appear now, kind of like boom, like that. See, now we got a white effect going. Then you're gonna create mini circles there, small ones and mini ones. Make sure the angle is going from top left to bottom right. Kind of like that and like this. And remember, keep the layer in between your picture and the smoke, and then kind of like that, and this and that and this and that there. Hey, we don't want that one. Looks like a wrong egg there. And then like that there, like that there, and then like this over there. Cool. And then now you go to fill, put the fill to 35% so it can change the color. Come on, 35, man. Good. It's on 35. Close everything up, and then right click it, go rasticize the layer so it can become pixels. Good. And then now Control J, double click that, and then call this circle number 2, and then hit the transform key, and then now move them around, and then enlarge the scale if you have to. Not up to this though, but let's just close them. Cool. And then when you enlarge the scale, remember to hold the shift key. I keep on forgetting to hold the shift key, guys. It's messed up. Okay, let's put it like perhaps maybe I'm thinking there. This should be good. And then you're going to make 6 layers of the same circle. So we're going to hit Control J again, and then double click to rename this one as circles number 3. And on these ones, we're gonna put the opacity perhaps at 50 to make them a bit darker, and then bring it right there in between there, and then that's cool. Then Control J again. Then we're busy with number 4. There we go. We got number 4 there, and then maybe hit shift key and then make them smaller. Put them there on. Let's do this. Let's just close them a bit. Hit the shift key, not Control Shift key. Make them smaller like that. Cool. And put them just like this. You say okay, then Control J. Now we're on number 5. Name this to number 5. Cool. Proper. Let me just put the mic properly, guys. Yeah, good. Number 5 is now proper, and then put them right there, and then hold shift, and then increase. No, not to there. Perhaps maybe this and that over there, and put them on maybe like this. Say okay. Then the opacity, we might put it a bit brighter to 80%. Yes. And then the last one, Control J. I'm gonna call this circles number 6. Number 6, we do it like that. Perhaps the opacity, you make it too dark, put it at 25%. 25, there we go. And then you bring it down, or maybe then, yeah, this is quite cool, I like this. Then put it there. Cool. Now you're gonna hit another layer. On this layer, we're gonna call this tile. Okay, tile, make it tile 1, tile 1. And then you're gonna go to where the ellipse tool is, and then look for custom shape tool. Click that. Now you're gonna look for something called shape tile 2, sorry. And if you don't find it here on your first appearance display, do not panic, just scroll down right here, guys, and there it is. This is what you're gonna look for. Just highlight this, and it says tile 2. Just you got tile 5 here, and this is grid, and this is tile 4, this is tile 3, and this is tile 1. I think they go alphabetically, you know. Thought print, what's this? Paw prints. Okay, cool. Tracks, tile 1, tile 2 is the one I'm gonna look for. And then you click that, and then now you highlight the transform tool, and then sorry, you highlight the what's it called, the shape custom tool, so you can draw it around here, and then you just left click, hold, and then it becomes like that, and it's gonna appear as white. What you do, you're gonna go to opacity. You put opacity at 35%, so it can be a bit pinkish. Cool. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna hit the transform tool, go to edit, go to transform path, yeah, go to warp beneath perspective, hit that, and then now look what's going to happen, guys. This is, you have to be real careful here. Just hit the shift key, and then just drag this over there, pull this one there in the front so it can be pointy, and then bring this one right here. Make sure it's on the point. If not, guys, it's going to give you that sound that says you're not actually clicking right or on the position there, you know. And then just bring it in the middle, kind of like this. Yeah, this is dope. And then bring that one here like this, so it can look like it's twisting. And then bring that one pointy up to there. And hey, come on, bring these guys up to there, that one up to there, and then bring this one up to there. I like this. You say, okay, this is quite cool. And then what's going to happen is you're going to hit, you're going to make sure you rasterize, right click, rasterize the layer, tile 1, control J, and you're going to name this as tile 2 number 2, tile 2, just like that. And then this one, you're going to, increase the opacity perhaps at 80%. Let's make it at 80%. And then you can move it around, and then hit shift key, make it a bit smaller so you can scale it a bit down, kind of like this, and then say okay, and then rotate it. When you rotate something, get to the angle right here until the cursor turns into a into a little shape there that goes on the left and to right. So you can hold click there, and then and then just do it this way, and you say okay here, and perhaps we're gonna do something like this. Then control J for the last tile, and you're gonna say tile 3. On tile 3 now, we're gonna put it this way. We're gonna decrease the opacity to 25% so it can be a bit darker. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll put it this way. We're gonna make sure it's gonna face the other direction, so you just rotate it as I showed you, kind of like that. And then this should be, yeah, this should be it. Let's rotate it a bit further, kind of like this. Yep. And then let's just move back here. So I want to stretch it a little bit. Stretch it kind of like, yeah, kind of like this, and then put it like that. Cool. I like this. Now this is quite amazing, quite good. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna duplicate your picture. Okay, name this L1 or whatever name you want to name your picture, and then control J. Then name this L2. 1 2 3 4 L2. There we go. And then on L1, okay, now you disable the eye on L2, and then you highlight L1. Then you go to what's this, image. Then you go to adjustments, go to hue saturation. Where's hue? There we go. And on lightness, put it on 100 so you become white. And then you double click now this layer so you can go to blending mode option. Then you go to alter glow, make sure it's ticked there and it's highlighted. Then you make this white, kind of like that. Put it on 100%. Leave the spread to 0. Put 5 to 50. Then it glows like that. And look what's going to happen when now it's got, you got these two effects. It's going to happen now when you open the eye for your picture layer on top. You see that it's now glowing everything on the outside. Now this is what we really wanted. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go down here on this layer, and then you create another layer there, and then we're going to call this splatter. Now this is going to be a bit tricky because you're going to look for a specific brush. Why do you always label my stuff like that, huh? Okay, splatter, splatter, splatter. Look, it's doing it again. Go back and then there we go. Splatter. Is it better now? Thank God it's better. Okay, now we're gonna select the brush. The brush tool. Go right here. Look for a brush tool that's got splatters around it. How you check for that? You just maybe highlight the brush there. Bit tricky. You gotta look for the brush that will actually give you. This is really nice. I like this. What brush is this? This is really cool. Let's check this out. What dynamics does it have? Okay, it's got that shape dynamics, transfer, and perhaps smoothing. Hey. Okay, smoothing, wet edges, maybe noise a bit. Yeah, and then let's use the brush. Yeah, this is quite cool. Okay, now we're going to make the brush a bit smaller so we can actually get the brush to do the job correctly. So we're going to start here in the middle of the head, and then we're going to paint something like that, kind of like this. Just left click and hold, and then this is what we wanted. This is really cool now. Something like this. Just keep on holding your left key, guys, when you do this. Like I said, it's very, very, very easy, but you have to be very careful with this. Kind of like this and that. Don't make it too sharp. Make it round on the edges, not too sharp there. And then, yeah, kind of like this right here, right there, and then bring it back here, maybe a little bit. Yeah, this is quite cool. I love this effect. This is really, really good. And if you want, you can actually increase the size, move the size maybe to that if you want to, and then you can just trim it however you want to trim it per se. So it's up to you how you want to do it. Okay, but I like this effect so far. This is really cool. Now we're almost finished. What we're gonna do is you're gonna go on top there, create the last layer. In this layer now, you're gonna choose a normal brush. Go on top, no longer these pencils, just a round brush, and maybe put it up to 129. Let's do this. No, it's too huge. It's too huge. Too huge. Let's put it back, perhaps maybe at 80 pixels, and then yeah, this is really cool. Now this is what you're gonna do. These are the colors you're going to use. The first color you're going to use is what you call. You just click there, go over here, and you're gonna hit FFFFBE. It's gonna be light yellow. And then you're gonna go here beneath the hand, and you're gonna hold the shift key, and then you're gonna paint the yellow there, and then paint it beneath as well, kind of like that. Good. And then the second one you're going to paint, it's going to be the color. It's going to be D999, and then 05. Big goldish there. Put it above the yellow, kind of like this, and like that. And then the third one you're going to put, it's going to be what's this? Is this F8? No. It's going to be FFCD03. FFCD03. No. That's the previous color we did. No, we're going to do what's this? FFCD03. It's a bit yellowish, I think. Okay, let's see if this. I don't think this is the right one though. Let's see if you color here. Okay. Turns out it is the right one. And then you put it right here. All right. The last one. The last one is going to be 587 F23. Then it's going to be green. Then you're going to hit shift key and paint it there, kind of like this. Now this is really cool. It's almost finished. What you do is you go to filter, you go to blur, you go to Gaussian blur. You're gonna put it on 42. Okay, let's put it 45 in this case. Put it on 45 or 42, doesn't matter. Good. And then you're gonna go to the blending mode over here. Then you're going to hit color dodge. Look at that. And then what you're gonna do here, you're gonna go to opacity and put it at perhaps 47 or 50%, but I like to put it on 40, on 40%, and then hit transform, make it a bit smaller, the effect, and then put it something like, yeah, like that. And then cool. Good. This looks absolutely amazing. and but let's let's highlight the color a bit. Let's increase the opacity a little bit, kind of like, yeah, kind of like 65. That is dope. Put it maybe there, and then stretch it maybe a little bit. Let's see what happens when you stretch it. Yeah, kind of like that. And perhaps maybe put it at 30. No, maybe 41 or 40 or 40%. 40%, that's good. And then now what you're going to do now, you're going to highlight, just say okay there. Transform is just jealous. Just highlight on the L2 there, and then create a last layer, then name this layer spots. Okay, spots, just like that. Then what you're going to do here, you're going to change this to default, make it white, and then on white you're going to create small dots. You're going to choose the brush tool, and you're going to choose this one specifically that's a bit blurry, and make the brush tool a bit smaller, not smaller than that, perhaps maybe 23. Yes. And then you're going to exceed it exactly, and you're going to tick there. Do not tick on the picture, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and then perhaps there, and just fill the area with these spots there, kind of like that, like this, like that, 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 like that. And then change the the brush again, the size, into a smaller size. Make them like this, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. Click there, click. Just fill it up with more spots, guys, randomly, amongst your canvas and amongst your circles. Just fill it up, kind of like that, and around there as well. There as well. Hey, Control Z. We don't want to paint. We just want to make a spot there, kind of like that. Then what you do is you hit Control J, and then you name the spot 2. Stop it. Double click there, and you're gonna name this spots 2, not spots C2, brother. Spots 2. There we go. Highlight that, and just like that. And the opacity this time, you make it a bit smaller, up to 20%. Yeah, just like that. And then hit the transform key, and then yeah, play around with them and put them maybe there. And then hit the eraser tool. Make sure the spots are away from our picture there. We don't want them around our picture. We want them yeah, around the picture, but not inside the picture. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. I am so sorry for that. Something like that. And then boom, guys, there's your picture. Because if you highlight this is what it is there. And then look at that. Then you got your design. You can put this now on where? On Facebook. This was tutorial number 5. It's been lovely, guys. The name is Lungile Jacobs. Remember, branding is key, and I'm out.